Here we're at Rosewarne. We've just come down to where the conifers are, and we are going to fell a tree, and we have felled a tree. So one of the ones we've done here, I shall come to you in a moment. We had to make sure we had hard hats on, obviously with the trees, steel toe cap boots, and make sure you're in safe working distances of other people. So we'll go on to how we felled the tree. First of all, when you're working in a facility with other people, you make sure that you are with the other people felling their trees as well. You're within 2 trees heights distance for safety reasons. You don't want one tree falling, another tree falling in your area. So we found our tree, and one of the rules is never stand directly behind the tree or directly in front of the tree, because obviously you can get kickback and you just don't want it landing on you. You make sure that everybody else is in safe distance as well from each other. Then we looked to the top of the tree, like that one there, and tried to determine which way it would possibly fall and the safety issues with that. As you see behind here, we have a wall, but it was falling that way to my left, so we were fine. So we started by making a sink into the tree here, at the base here, and then we went in at about a 45-degree angle going down, so they met at the corner there. And we popped a twig in so that we could go from the back and keep it as straight as possible, and we left a small hinge. You'll be able to tell as well because the tree will start moving, possibly making a creaking noise. So when it got to this point, we stood up, gave it a little push, and it did start going, but it got snagged in the trees above, which you've got to be careful of as well, because even if you try and pull it down, then the back of it can kick back at you or land on your feet. So we got a thing called a tree wench, and we popped it in this side and lifted it up, but it wasn't really making much difference, so we decided to get the saw and just give it another little saw. That's all it needed, and down she went. Now we are just using some secateurs, some loppers, cutting off all the branches just to make it easier for us to cut. We're using a bow saw, cutting it up into about 6 foot lengths because it's tidy, it looks much nicer, and we're popping it into a cord over here. The reason we're felling these trees, I mean they are beautiful trees, but the reason we're felling these trees as well is just to give way for other trees that are coming through, like the little oaks and stuff. The bigger conifers are protected, as people are used to seeing them now, and they are beautiful trees. So we'll continue to put it in the cord, as you can see over here. It's looking fantastic, and also these little cords provide little habitats for creatures and etc. Okay.